not using somebody else's ideas. You said, why am I scared to lose my ex for good? It's because of history. You have so much history with this person, so you don't want to leave them. But life is about experiences. It's not about history. All history is the memory of the experience. You have to create new experiences with new people. So I understand that you constantly looking at the memories with you and your girl, or you and your man, or whatever, and you want them back. That's the past. It's called the past for a reason. You use the future to create new memories. So you got to accept the past for what it is and not expect the past to keep reoccurring. And that goes for everything. A lot of y'all get some money. You finally touch some money. It goes away. And now you attack when you had it. A lot of y'all get famous. Y'all blow up. And then it start going down. And you think about the times where you did have clout. You have to constantly create and not dwell on what's lost. You can't expect the past to keep on being a thing. It's about always creating new things, bro. You said life is really amazing. Life is genuinely amazing. Life is great. Life is always gonna be great as long as you taking care of yourself and putting out good energy. I keep telling y'all to put out good energy because when you're taking care of other people, when you helping other people, that comes back to you. So now it's like you live in a very high state of a high state of consciousness. You always happy. You always feeling good because you're constantly putting out that energy. That's why I'm real big on good karma. I'm real big on being kind to people, being nice to people. 'Cause that's the best way to have a good life, bro. You said, how do I deal with high school drama? Do you realize everything in high school is not gonna matter in 2 years? People say 10 years, they say 30 years, bro. Literally 2 years, not even that. 6 months after you graduate. Forget everything that happens in high school, no matter how real it feels now. Nobody's gonna remember you. That's just an unfortunate reality. Nobody's gonna remember you. You won't remember nobody else. You won't remember anything that happened. It's all gonna nah, nobody gives a fuck about high school after you graduate, bro. I even forget that I went to school. It don't pop up in my mind. It's not a part of my reality. You said, but then I don't want to lose her. You gotta accept reality, bro. If it's looking like you're finna lose her, I ain't gonna tell you to get your hopes down because miracles happen, things do happen, even when it's not looking good. But I feel like if you feel it in your heart, this goes for anybody that's watching. If you feel it in your heart that you need to drop somebody, if you feel it in your heart that somebody's time in your life is up, you can't go against that. It's not gonna go away. That person is over. That experience that you have with that person, it's done, and now it's time to what I'm saying, keep going in your life, bro. You can't keep dwelling on the past. How do I stop worried about about social media and how people perceive me? How do I put this? Let me tell y'all something that I didn't already tell you already, because I keep talking about how do y'all, especially on social media, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about social media. You have to understand, bro. I'm gonna make a video on Keith Lee. Keith Lee, he talks like this. So today, I got this. I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10. He said he talked like that because he has social anxiety, right? So imagine if he tried to act like something he wasn't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rate this. Try to act all proper or whatever to do his videos. Now he won't be known as the classic Keith Lee. Rated 1 through 10. That's all because he's branching off to his own ideas. He's doing his own thing. He's not caring about how people think about him. You have to do your own thing and watch how your own thing could become a trend. You could start something new for everybody else, but people don't start nothing new because they're scared of looking different. They're scared of being weird. They're scared of doing something that's not normal. But doing things that's not normal will take your life somewhere that you never would have imagined. Even that's wearing new clothes or inventing a new style. Just do what you want to do, bro. It could be a whole domino effect. You can start inspiring other people to start doing what you're doing, or saying being different. Like me, I didn't know nobody that was doing TikTok around me. Nobody was doing TikTok. It wasn't normal to just make videos exposing the government and spirituality. But I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. See, me personally, I had a lot of ego deaths, and my ego deaths disconnected me from reality. I had like derealization or whatever that shit called when I didn't give a fuck about reality. I felt reality wasn't real. So when I was in that state, I just did whatever I wanted. And me being a content creator took you here watching me. So I'm like, bro, if I would have never did that, if I was worried about people looking at me as weird, as crazy, or all kinds of shit, then I would have still been that same person in that room, just with the ideal in my head. Y'all get so many ideas to do things, but y'all don't do it because y'all scared of how y'all being perceived. Fuck people, bro. Everybody's gonna have something to say. In the first place, and not you trying to do something, trying to get validation. You said you gotta choose wisely what you do socially, as consequences are big with us. Put it that way, but at the same time, no consequence can really affect you for somebody else but their perception. Like nothing can come from what I'm doing but people talking about me. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're gonna do is just talk about you. Send you in their group chats, you know what I'm saying? Think things in their head. But hey, you gonna constantly strive. I was about to say strive and thrive at the same time. You can 'constantly strive as long as you're doing your own shit, bro. What's something I would tell my young self? Let's put it like 16, 16, 15, 14.